Hi everyone, it's Pablo here from Unique Japan. I have with me the ujka362 Terushige Katana. And I'm going to start with the Nakago. This is a Mume blade, so unsigned, but on the flip side we have the cutting test by Yamano Ka'emon. So I'll go through the characters here. This is Manji, this is Manji era in the third year of Manji, which translates to 1660. So this is the year that the cutting test was performed. The actual sword itself comes from the Eiroku era, from the late Muromachi period, around 1558. So cutting test performed on the third year of Manji, which is 1660, and it's quite difficult because some of the gold has come off here. But we can see here that Juni, so that's the 12th month in the year of the rat, 12th month. So December of the year of the rat, 1660, and that's a 6 and 20, so 26 days. So that's December 26th, 1660, this date, this cutting test was performed. This is Mitsudo, so this is 3 bodies. So it severed 3 bodies in one cut. So 3 convicted criminals severed in one shot. And this is the cutting tester's name, so it's Yamano Ka'emon Nagahisa. And it's kind of tricky, but actually it says his how old he was. So Rokuju Nisai, so he was 62 years old, and that means cut right here. So he did it on this 62nd, the year that he was 62 years old, and that's his monogram. Okay, so let's take a good look at the blade. I have some photographs of it, but it's always nice to see a video. Try and get close to the, and you'll see part of my face here. You'll see the grain pattern. See how it's very circular? Mokume Ohada, so kind of burl grain and round, which is called mokume. It's very circular. This is typical of the Shitahara school. So Shitahara school swords, not necessarily the most glamorous pieces, but they are functional and tough. And so this is the kind of sword that if you wanted to be confident in battle with, this is a sword that you would choose. Has a gunome midare type of hamon, kind of wavy. See if the light can pick it up a bit. Maybe on the flip side a little better. But you can see that there's a waviness to the hamon. And blade's in decent condition. You see some minor surface rust here. The tip's in good condition. Yeah, it's fine, See, there's the shot here of the, you can see the hamon pattern down there. Okay, let's look on the other side of the blade. Again, yeah, there's a minor opening in the steel here. Let's see, get to that again. It's a hadawade, little opening in the steel there. So again, it's not a fatal flaw, it's just a normal flaw, but you can really see the grain pattern there. Looking good. I mean, if you're looking for a spotless sword from early Edo period or Shinshinto period, then this is not necessarily the sword for you. But if you want a real kind of true, typical sword, a sword that has seen life and is not necessarily polished super cleanly, or hasn't necessarily seen a polish for a while, then an honest sword. This is an honest piece, honest, good, sharp sword. Now, it would have been longer at one point. So Osuriage, what they've done is they tried to inlay the signature. Now, at one point, this would have been probably a big name like Masamune or somebody kind of huge, but that wouldn't have been the case. So they removed that. So now it's Mume. So it's an Osuriage katana. And So this kind of window framed signature is no, used to have something on here. And what was supposed to be was the original signature, let's say down here, and then inlaid onto this this nakago, but it's not there now, or they've since removed it, and therefore when it becomes mume, then it'll pass NBTHK. Okay, very good. So that's the blade itself. Let's see if I can get some shot of the hamon. I have more photographs to take, but anyway, good jihada, honest sword. It's good. Now, what I like very much in this blade is the Edo period koshida that comes with it. We got horn on the kashida here. This is an old wrap, very beautiful. And then we have a fighting scene here on the tsuba. Which I have good photographs of, so I'll leave that for now. But beautiful tsuba, and what a gorgeous looking saya. Really old. I mean, this is from the 1700s, I think. Conservatively speaking, this is from the 1800s, but I think this is a 1700s saya. It's very old, very beautiful. We have a certificate for this koshidai. So the value in this blade is, of course, the sword is the nucleus of any object, but there's a lot of value in this koshidai as well. So it's a lovely set altogether. Okay, it comes with a shirasaya, so the shirasaya will protect the blade, and we should always keep the sword inside the shirasaya. Okay, there you go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And one final thing, here's the habaki. Nice gold Niju habaki that comes with the blade as well. Okay, cheers.